Over the last few days, you've been repeatedly assaulted with different kinds of information about different colors of fungus. There's black, there's white. Now there are people telling you there's a yellow fungus as well. Unfortunately, it's true that all these funguses do exist, but the information is not always reliable. And that's why over the next 25 minutes, I'm going to very crisply explain to you what you need to know and what you need to look out for. First off, the numbers. The black fungus cases in India, they're by far much larger than the other two funguses, which I'll get to in a minute. But as of now, there are more than 8,848 active black fungus cases in India. The worrying thing is over 230 people have died so far as a result of the black fungus outbreak, which has been declared an epidemic in many different states of the country. Now let me bring you to the symptoms and the treatment of the black, white and yellow fungus. Black fungus, the symptoms, as you've probably seen already, include discoloration over the nose, blurred vision, one-sided facial pain, toothache, chest pain and breathlessness. All of these are classic symptoms of the black fungus. Now the white fungus symptoms: chest pain, cough, breathlessness, headache and general body ache are the symptoms of this white fungus. I'll describe them for you in a minute. Then there's a yellow fungus which has come out and emerged just a couple of days ago. It's been known in the medical community for years, obviously, but it's come into the public mind space. Symptoms: a general lethargy, loss of appetite, sudden weight loss, leakage of pus and the slow healing of open wounds, possible malnutrition, organ failure and sunken eyes, which make yellow fungus probably the most dangerous of the three. The fungal treatments are common for black, white and yellow, as is being suggested by experts at this time, and that is the antifungal drug amphotericin B. Amphotericin B destroys fungal cells, cell membranes. 4 to 6 vials of amphotericin B used per day for 10 days is what doctors are advising. Of course, this is not a medical show, so this is not advice you should be taking in that sense. Always consult your doctor. But amphotericin B costs anywhere between 3,000 to 7,000 rupees per vial. But there is a distinct shortage of it in the country right now. But for black, white and yellow fungus, it is the same drug that needs to be administered. The widespread shortage of the antifungal drug amphotericin B across the country at this time is actually getting worse. Families of patients are running from pillar to post to get this very valuable injection because this is a fast developing infection. Many states, including UP and Madhya Pradesh, have barred the private sale of amphotericin B to prevent black marketing. Here's the status report.
COVID patients gasped for breath. Their families ran pillar to post for medicines like remdesivir and tocilizumab. And now when the black fungus disease is spreading among COVID-recovered patients, the antifungal amphotericin B injection is running out of stock. This is the scene at Indore's Mahatma Gandhi Medical College. The families are here to buy the injection, but they're left disappointed.
हमें ये बताया गया था कि यहाँ पे हमें साइन कराना होंगे डीन साहब के। डीन साहब ने यहाँ से उनको ये बोल के मना कर दिया है कि यहाँ पे हमारे पास स्टॉक अवेलेबल नहीं है, हम साइन नहीं करेंगे, आपको जिससे कंप्लेंट करनी कर दो।
लाइपोसोमल इंजेक्शन वहाँ डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर के पास में जाते हैं, डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर बोलता है हमको कि हमारे पास भरपूर स्टॉक है, आप सिर्फ डीन साहब के साइन करा के लेके आ जाओ। डीन साहब के पास आ रहे हैं तो डीन साहब बोल रहे हैं कि मैं साइन नहीं करूँगा क्योंकि नकली दवाई है। तो नकली दवाई है तो डीआई को बताओ ना, आप डीआई चेक करेगा।
In Indore, the drug is not on sale at private stores on government orders to stop black marketing, which is why families have gathered at the hospital.
ये जो ऑर्डर जिसको साइन करते हैं इसको तभी कर सकते हैं जबकि इंजेक्शन उपलब्ध हो। सभी लोगों से विनती है कि यहाँ खड़े रहने से कोई फ़ायदा नहीं है, आप फॉर्म यहाँ जमा कर दीजिए, जब भी इंजेक्शन आएंगे हम उनके अस्पताल के थ्रू उनको पहुँचाएंगे।
The situation is no different in Uttar Pradesh. Rahul Singh is hunting for the medicine for the past 5 days. His father is a black fungus patient and he needs amphotericin B injections.
सर बस गुमराह किया जा रहा है, मिल तो कहीं नहीं रहा है। कभी ऑक्सीजन की किल्लत रहती है, कभी दवाओं की किल्लत रहती है, सारा चीज़ वही है। डिस्ट्रिक्ट हॉस्पिटल भी वही है, इसलिए सर मजबूरन इंसान को यहाँ लेके आना पड़ रहा है।
In Uttar Pradesh, the Red Cross Society has been authorized to distribute the antifungal drug.
ये पेंडेमिक के कारण ये फंगस वाली स्थिति जो है एकदम से उभरी और इस इंजेक्शन की उपलब्धता पूरे भारतवर्ष में 2-3 हज़ार इंजेक्शन पूरे वर्ष में नहीं खर्च होते थे और एकदम से इसकी डिमांड आ गई है। तो हम अगर कहें तो जिस तरीके से हम लोग देख पा रहे हैं 2-3-4 हज़ार इंजेक्शन तो लखनऊ शहर के लिए चाहिए। इसकी इतनी तैयारी प्रशासन के लिए भी मुश्किल काम है, वो लोग प्रयास कर रहे हैं। हम लोग भी यहाँ बैठे हैं कि उस चीज़ को अगर हमारे पास उपलब्धता होती है तो हम उसको प्रोवाइड कराएं सरलता से।
Shortage of amphotericin B has been reported from other parts of the country, including Karnataka, Gujarat and Uttarakhand. The centre had on Saturday allocated additional 23,680 injections for the states. Bureau Report, India Today.
But here's some good news. According to government sources, the amphotericin supply is now being ramped up. This doesn't mean that the shortage has suddenly evaporated. It isn't. Vials of amphotericin are to be imported in June. We're still in May. Of amphotericin are to be imported in June. We're still in May. In June, they're going to be imported. 2,55,114 vials are to be produced domestically by India's own pharmaceutical companies in June. So this good news is projected good news for June. There'll be lots being imported and domestic production will also be ramped up. So until June, until all of that becomes available, the shortage will still persist. The black fungus menace is gripping India. Like I showed you, 8,848 cases, over 230 deaths. Karnataka alone has reported 700 cases. What's causing the rise in mucormycosis infections in the state? Karnataka doctors point at the mutant COVID strain. Nabila gets you this report from Bengaluru.
No, I'm not a diabetic.
Sanjay Kumar has been diagnosed with black fungus, but he doesn't tick any of the boxes.
I was not on any kind of oxygen support system.
Sanjay says he doesn't have diabetes, he did not take steroids, and he did not take oxygen. This Bengaluru-based entrepreneur is now recovering from black fungus after undergoing a surgery.
I'm not a diabetic, and I do not have any comorbidities. I'm not on steroids. I was not on any kind of oxygen support system.
Okay.
And I was not also aware that I was a corona patient.
How are doctors explaining this?
The three common things in the largest series I have seen. Number one, the mutant COVID virus. Number two, most of these people are not vaccinated. And finally, remember, mucor is in the air. You are breathing it, I am breathing it, he is breathing it. The nasal immunity is low in those people, and those people are getting it.
Karnataka is seeing a steady rise in black fungus cases. The state is running short of antifungal drug, amphotericin B. Unable to meet the demand, many hospitals are turning away patients.
Only government hospitals have those injections, and we are not able to shift him from this hospital to some other for government hospitals. His condition is very critical. So I request government to help us. Intent has been raised from the hospital, but it's not been given yet. It's already 9 days. I request the government to help us by giving the injections for them.
Serious black fungus cases need ICU care, and most hospitals in Karnataka are stretched treating COVID patients. Government hospitals like Bowring are struggling for space.
What has happened is we didn't have initially the number that is there regarding the black fungus.
Right.
When we started off, we thought we'll give a positive, with COVID positive patients who are on a mucormycosis, what we call as fungal infection. For around 10 beds we have given, and another 10 beds in the negative side. That is patient who has become COVID negative, and now we are facing mucormycosis diagnosed. So we have given those beds, but the total number of patients as on now is around nearly 26 patients are already
so
there.
They're more than the number of beds you have.
More than the number of beds. So already with the patients are there. Still so many patients are waiting. We are not able to give the beds for them.
The Karnataka government has assured it is getting 1,000 vials of the antifungal drug. 12 people have succumbed to black fungus till Monday.
What's concerning is that not all black fungus cases have typical symptoms. Early detection is the key, but unfortunately, by the time people realize it, rush to hospitals, they find no beds, the healthcare infrastructure maxed out, treating COVID patients. Here, the Karnataka government has declared black fungus as a notifiable disease, and it appears surely now a crisis within a crisis. With camera person Pawan Kumar, Nabila Jamal for India Today, Bengaluru.
But here's a question that a lot of people are asking. People are asking this on their WhatsApp groups. They're asking for a clear answer from their doctors. But here's what experts say to this question. Are non-COVID persons at risk? This black fungus has come out of nowhere during the COVID pandemic, and especially during the second wave. So what's different this time? And can it happen to non-COVID persons as well? Here's what the experts say. It can happen without testing positive for coronavirus. That's the bad news. Those with high blood sugar levels should be on alert. If you're diabetic, you are immunosuppressed and you are susceptible to the black fungus. People with high diabetes at a higher risk. We've done a full show on this as well. You can watch it on YouTube. Other diseases like pneumonia can aggravate the situation as well. Contaminated oxygen equipment and its overuse during the second wave is seen to be one of the chief reasons why black fungus has been able to get this scary foothold. We've got some breaking